Is that a corpse? What's it doing here alone?
What? Did you expect it to have an entourage? Can you believe this? The man jumped off a cliff at the behest of some statues, of all things. True enough. History.
Horse hunters! How did they find us?
Take the stone to the temple. These whelps will be easy to crush.
As you say, Madam Conduit.
Arise, fair dead! Seize upon our enemies! Tempests of winter's cord to my aid. Face the unending darkness. Their leader said something about escaping with a stone.
Stolen from this dungeon, I imagine. Can we get inside? Those thieves were more than petty criminals. Their leader gave life to the dead. What stone could they have been so keen on taking? Indeed, for all we know, these dark-dealing thieves
This seems to be broken. This seems to be broken. tight. Careful! There's a mine in the middle of our path.
Someone must have an interest in protecting whatever's kept here.
This seems to be broken. This seems to be broken. Always heard there's typically more to a king's tomb than meets the eye.
It could be a myth, or it could be our lucky day.
This seems to be broken. I've spotted something. like that door, but I don't imagine our weapons would survive such use for long. Careful, I've spotted a trap.
What's this I've spotted? I've spotted something.
I've spotted something.
I think I hear voices downstairs.
The last thing we need is to surprise another angry summoner. What's that? I think there are hidden foes ahead.
living rat dares disturb the slumber of the dead? A thieving fool insults the sanctity of the grave. The bloodstone defiler, where is it? In life, I toil to care for these holy grounds. In death, I protect them from profaners and poachers. The legacy of Cecile is mine to preserve. Her traitors are mine to destroy. I suppose you only crept among these sacred tombs for leisure. Strange indeed. Robed indeed. Your tricks will not save. Run if you like.
It craves more! Quick reflexes pierce deeper!
Eternal silence awaits
Death
you.
never dies, fool. Death in 1,000 forms rules all.
Marksman's poise. Eternal silence awaits you.
was Master Ragequin's second apprentice, killed by dying.
First aid!
Here are shells, son of the sea, an outcast upon these wretched shores. An exiled shell, doomed to live under a canopy of arid sky. Of course I can talk, don't be silly. There's more tongue to me than heart. Indeed, the surprise should be mine, for I still remember the days when your kind swung from branches and plucked the vermin out of their nameless fur.
I'm being loud. Am I too loud?
Time is an indulgent mistress to one who spends happy hours as she passes. But when your existence is one of misery, oh, I remember in all this I have seen. Alive! But my fate is a cruel one, I assure you. How many snot noses have held me up against their dirty little ears, only to claim they can hear the ocean. Of course they can hear her, the rats. We are on the very edge of the great aquatic mother, whose embrace I so desperately long for. Yes, yes, I, King of Pearls, ate to the toes anew on his hollow throne. Hurl me toward the water, swing me as far as your arm's strength gives reach, and treasure long sunk I will grant thee. What do you say, kind knight? Will you return the King of Pearls to the sea, so he may yield you long lost treasure?
Agreed. Let's send him.
Liberator, kind benefactor, bless me the might of your sea-bound kiss. The sea, I have returned, where every wave feels like a mermaid's kiss. May the bounty of the deep be yours, along with my eternal gratitude.
Oh. I need to fish him up. Okay.
Hold it right there, Orc scum. No,
Calm down, Julius.
just hold your tongue, will you, Bibias? Can't be too careful. We are sworn to protect Sicil. We're legionnaires, of course. On the lookout for orcs, for they've been attacking from the sea. God,
Liberators of liquor too, aren't we?
shh, just pipe down, will you, Bibias? Aye, a noble word for that is what we do. Watch over the...
Best way to calm a wily dog is to
Just put the sock in it, will you, Bibias?
ever cat the watch. Stood on the lookout for hours on end, bored stiff. Boredom's a demon buddy, and booze is the demon hunter. There. I do declare it's time for this hunter to take another shot. Huzzah! So, you're sorcerers, are you? And how are we supposed to verify that's true? We can't
You know what? We'll take you two to the wizard. I know he reads.
Excuse me. I'm not going to be pushed around by two inebriates. I say we sober them up, and quickly too. You'd let these lowly grunts order us around? I thought you had more pride than that.
Come along. Lovely day for a swig and a song, isn't it? What do you want to know? So, it's Jake you're looking for. Ship sailed on that one.
Can't tell you much more, except that I heard he was...
They say 'Twas his wife that did it, and I'd bet a bottle of brandy they're right. A devilish flirt.
As if that proves anything. Let's keep your trap shut, will you, babies? Bunch of barbaric bastards, a lot of them. They'll kill your spouse and eat your children. We've been putting up a fight against them, to be sure.
Well, we did bring a
Just bite your lip, will you, baby?
soy seal, yes. Where fishermen come to live and street dogs come.
Just cut the cackle, will you, babies? Now then, stranger. If it's the city of Soy Seal you're looking for, not that I could blame them. This place is cursed, that's it.
Fairly well. Lovely day for a swig. What do you want to know? Fairly well.
Big brutes.
Take an umbrella with you. Take an umbrella with you. Dash. Take umbrellas. Oh, nothing much. Should I kill them? Fuck. Okay. Have a good day. Fucker. This game.
Yeah, like a compare at the store. Like how to wash your underthings.
I cast from the depths of my will.
This arrow seeks more than one target.
Cut him down. Motherfucker. Cut him down. Cut him down.
Did you see that? Those orcs had a human commander.
How very curious and how very disquieting.
One day, comrade, vengeance will be ours. One day, comrade, vengeance will be ours. One day, comrade, vengeance will be ours.
far for his time.
One day, comrade, vengeance will be ours.
Hail, Source Hunter. Why, I don't think I could ask for a more welcome sight on these cursed beaches. The lead. Oh, I'm not so different from any other soldier you'll meet round these parts. We've all bloody orcs are at it again. That rat-faced shame is hard to say. That ship needs attention. Beats me what traitorous mad, whatever the cur's incentive to...
I like you much better with guts on the floor. Oi! The Source Hunter! It's these all that rat. Hard to... I'm a beats me. Whatever the...
Bit of a bitch.
What's all this ruckus? Sounded worse than a dozen tomcats. Ah, but I see we've suffered another orc landing. And judging by the relative ease with which you're as welcome as a glass of cooled milk on a hot... So you were. There we are. Ha ha! No need to look so flabbergasted. I may be... So, now that the cat is out of the bag, let us... It's hard to put my finger on it, but I can... Captain Aureus, though, the local commander of the Legion, insists I'm seeing ghosts. I insist he's blind to all but the undead. Jake was murdered in a downstairs room of the King Crab Inn, up in Sicil proper. The Legion keeps it under... So there are. Or rather, she seems a likely candidate, to be sure. But that would make her a... Still, don't simply take my word for it, Hunter. It may be, well, a human, you say. And yet, I have heard... I don't quite know what to make of this news. But thank you for Unfortunately, we've cordoned off... There's nothing of interest along... Ah, the undead. The Legion did it. Someone is responsible for the outbreak. Oh, but that's not a trick. Such mad to be out. But of course, I'm glad we've met, Sword. Once you're there, just take the stairs. And with that...
Sex, undead, orcs. Looks like we have our work cut out for us.
At least we won't be bored. How about we go see that Aureus chap I'll mentioned?
Steady, boy. Steady. I'll be leaving. Come on, mate. Pull your back seat.
Really? The greatest warriors in Rivellon can't cross a rope?
The ship's rising ever higher. Come on, man, put your backs into it.
Ahoy, sailor! Are you enjoying the fresh winds of Sicile? James Conrad, cargo trip. Those orcs, I'll set. Ahoy, sailor! Are you enjoying the fresh winds of Sicile?
Shores? Here? Who knows? Yours here in Seal? Bah! Of all the.
Is that Bertie still right?
Yes, sir. As fine a specimen as one of her stock, sir.
Sailor, what news from the mainland?
Oh, nothing new, sir.
Last lords have learned that.
Moo-wee!
Curse them rotten greenskins! Ain't me parrot, Polly, feathers and all!
I can't even smell the sea air over this wall.
These gates are to remain. Will not be a little red imp's uncle. This you can see. Security. We can only. I don't think you're quite ready to head out into the wilds. To me, I certainly hope you know what you're doing.
The higher I throw, the harder the fall.
Honor to your resource hunt.
Honored to meet you.
Looks like the mortician is rather suspicious about Jake.
What could Mayor Cecil, Captain Oreo, Evelyn have to do with it?
So, what's the bad news? More orcs rampaging through the docks? Or this here's my family business? Yes, there's been a Roberts escorting stiffs into the next sad story, that. Though if I'm speaking plainly, the sentimental aspect of it all doesn't make much of an impression on an undertaker. I just concern myself with how do you... Ah, the ledger, is it? Fool was I to leave it in the open. Or perhaps I even looked forward to being found out. Well, as you know, I have my suspects in the matter. What would you like to know? Plenty of us shopkeepers entrust the mayor with the spare keys. He could have used it to... Aureus himself paid me a visit the night the body was delivered. Came rapping at my door in the front. Can't see why he'd... I know it sounds strange, suspecting that it was she who delivered... It seemed she could barely... And this may... I never saw a widow less distraught at the death of her husband. It was she who rang my bell just before the body was snatched. That gold's the only good thing to come out of this blasted affair. And I certainly plan on making some use of it. Killer of the community? Ha!
What you get for trying?
So, what's the bad news? More orcs ask 1,000 times if you like. I'd sad. I just like I said, plenty of us. He could have. I never. It was Aurea. Can't see why he. I know it was seemed she could. And this may or may not. This here. So, what's the bad news? More orcs rampaging through the docks? Or have those infernal statues sent an...
Looks like the mortician is rather suspicious about Jake.
What could Mayor Cecil, Captain Aureus, or Evelyn have to do with it?
So, what's the bad news? Sad story, that. Though if I'm speaking, I just concern myself with giving the room. How do you? Plenty of. He could have used. I know it was seen. And this Aureus can't see why he'd bothered. I never. It was she who rang my bell just before the. That gold's the only good thing to come out of this blasted affair. And I certainly plan on making some use of it. killer of the community. You that will have none of that, you hear?
Old mistress.
If only the popular girls from the Source Academy could see how edgy and dangerous you've become.
Looks like the mortician is rather suspicious about Jake.
Cecil, Captain Aureus, or Evelyn have to do with it?
You there! Cut it out! So, what's the bad news? This here sad. So, what's the bad news? This hit sad stuff. How do you? Plenty of us shot. He could have used it to sidle in without a peep. It was she who rang my bell. I know it was she. Seemed she. And this Mayor Aurea can't see why he'd bother. So, what's the bad news? That gold's the only good thing to come out of this blasted affair. And I certainly plan on making some use of it. Do whatever you like. I'll deny it to my...
Marksman's poise.
That's enough of that now.
Face the unending darkness.
Another innocent has fallen. True. During times as dangerous as these, all civilians are guilty until proved.
Oh, how nice it is of you. The very picture of youth. To pray. I am but an aged elf that has seen the years parade in long succession. You would listen, not spice one.
Oh, you think you can speak that way to us? We'll
You there! A moment of your indulgence, if you please. You are the source hunter? No, scratch that. It is so much more than a delight. It is an Mendius at your service. Oh, it's...
Quite right. Adventure is what...
See here. You and I shared. Too bad your line of work comes with such measly recompense.
And I can't say that I have.
Even so, my friend, matters of a pecuniary nature aside, what is life without variety, without spice? A source hunter must get frightfully dreary sometimes. Am I right? All those orders. Investigate this, retrieve that, and at the end of the day, what do you have to show for it?
Better to be served.
Well, and that is exactly why I am here. Oh, you like nothing more than what a gem of a question. Now then, to join the Fabulous Five is to join a fellowship, to join a fraternity, a sorority, a community. Of course, should you spread the word, should you propagate the gospel of the Fabulous Five and thereby draw new knights into our fellowship, you by now work hard. Fulfill, of course.
And me!
Marvelous. Magnificent. Oh, it's a pretty... One of them was a bit, but you can get... Luckily, they're called the undead.
Ah, hello. I suppose you're here to viciously interrogate me for information I don't have. Like our noble Captain Aureus, I am the Duke. It's very tragic.
A source hunter. Been at the king. I think I'm. Though that's the. I was wishing lucky for the.
Back, demon. I'll tell you, it sure does me good to set eyes on another of our order. From Academy where you wouldn't. Medora's the name. Retired. Or so the order keeps. Heavens hornets. See, I'm here on. Well, let's call it a loan from a. There's been an attack. They're come. What they want in Hunter's Edge, I can't say. But it's my response. I came south seeking the Legion's help. Out by the skin of my teeth, comrade. I managed to wrench. Well, comrade, I hadn't thought of it. I need a contingent I can trust. I've been scouting Cecile for some time now, and I believe I've sussed out sufficient intel to help solve the murder of the counselor. Well, you know the old expression. 2's a tea party, 3's an invasion. I know this place like the back of my hand by now.
Getting ourselves caught up in an entangling alliance.
By the demon's tomb, I never thought I'd live to see a sauce hunter dismiss an eager comrade. That's what they... Well, you're lucky we Northies have a certain expression. Better to do right the second time than never. I'll tell you. Hunter's greetings. So, have you changed your mind about venturing forth, shield to shield, against the sauce menace? Well, you know the old expression.
Getting ourselves caught up.
By the demon's tomb. Well, you're lucky we Northies. I'll tell you. Hunter's greetings. Well, comrade, I've been scouting Cecile for some time now, and I believe I've sussed out sufficient intel to help solve the murder of the counselor. Without my heavens, see, there's been what they want in I came south seeking the Legion's help. More than and on top of it all, the feline. You mean you don't all know? But from what I suspect, fellas, a loose, hardly the habit of an innocent by the skin. I managed to. You would, Medora. Well, you know.
Another source hunter on the team will make us all the more.
That's the spirit. Closely now. Do you hear it? That's the sound of every.
Sort of concerns myself with such things.
You'll be concerned enough when you realize that
What hall is an and my word? What past so you've joined up? I can. Well, you must be thrilled to find yourself here. You've been tasked. I've got a thought. When the day. But haven't we wasted enough breath with chit chat? Come now, why don't we trade instead? A member of the Fabulous Five can't well be seen with those playthings you call weaponry. Oh, you are a member of the...
Sorry, I've run out of sign hanging. Well, right, and don't foul. If I don't leave those... Really now, I can't afford to indulge in chit-chat with my legion of followers. Even a star needs a few
Greetings, traveller. And may the immaculate conduit's miniature steal by foot. What's in it? Can she go on the...
Source Hunter. I don't mean to hinder your investigation, but I can't open this door.
Careful now, that's a trap.
Hi, Rick. Watch your sandwich and gymnastics. Hey, I'm the DJ. What's your
You're like a gorilla in a porcelain store. If only the popular girls from the Source Academy could see how edgy and dangerous you've become.
Ah, you have come. My name is Eglandir Twil Salanar, Elf the Gay, the elves of Gandavum. They lived in peace all undone. I have tracked her down by the curse of the... Yes, the orcs of Gazoldaga. They knew my name. Oh yes, her name is that of a woman, Victoria.
That was quite the radical change we witnessed. I never would have thought that the benign old man we met outside would turn out to be a vengeance-driven aficionado of assassins. Perhaps, but let's just say I understand him no longer. His...
Death comes a-creeping for you, Victoria! Here I wait for thee. Yes? Yes? Have you...
Greetings, greetings. That I am. I have spent more of my life on the road travelling alongside great caravans than I have in any given place in Rivellon. All of this earth is my home, for a few days or even but a few hours at a time, that is.
By the needles of the million bleeder, they'll end it all in blood!
You wouldn't believe...
Move along.
Comes a-creeping for you, Victoria!
We'll have none of that, you...
Stop right there, until you've received the captain's permission. Pointless chatter with so you've been sent. How curious.
Too welcome. Councillor Esmeralda, that room she kicked. I saw it was stabbed by the time. Whoever done it has escaped through the window. That's well with the names of all you.
the sea.
Actually, I think that's only roast pig.
Don't scuttle away. Don't scuttle away before you've tried some of the ocean's first bout.
What are ye staring at? Captain Jones?
Let's see. Here for your daily serving of veggies. Please partake.
Ah, hello. I travel.
Oh, hello.
Far.
Who cares to plead for his very existence?
But oh, no matter. Well, I expect certainly. What would you like to know? The count from what I've declared me? It was I. Not to mention that it's been my yes. She's in the other room as we speak. She's got the sheet utter. To what do I owe the repeated pleasure, Source Hunter?
Inexplicable magic.
Yes, she's in the other room as she's got the sheet utter rubbish. Well, certainly. What would you like to know? I declare the count from what me? It was I, not.
That relic of Evelyn's the so-called healing crystal. One look at that gem will be enough to convince me it's no force of good, but a bloodstone through and through. I've come across such a stone, bloodstone. If that stone...
Anybody? Neither of you cares to plead for his very existence.
The tone.
Excuse me? This is a private... Oh, I'm sorry. I've been racking my brain. What would you like to know? One of the brave, thankfully, for quite that nearly everyone in Sicile is familiar with grinning Stephen. And, as you can imagine, he's quite dear to his family. Is that so? Well, I handled the corpse myself, indeed. But I personally delivered the corpse. Yes, a curious relic in I myself, but it's strange. But you are? I...
The tone. Soothing the corpse's state of mind. Can't have gotten far.
There's no way Boris should receive that stone over Stephen. Think of Stephen's wife, his children, his grandchildren.
Those men hardly sound long for this world. What's taking tenderfoot so
Imagine the joy on his wife's face, his children's faces when Stephen returns to them. Isn't that a scene you'd like to see?
No, we'll do as I...
Boris it is? Yes. I'll deliver the stone.
Thank the seven.
No, this is highly abnormal. What is this? This is lightning.
What happened? Is this a dream?
I don't think so. That stone, somehow it sent us flying into the stars.
Terrified, a quill that lasts a billion words. What's this? Two Rivalonians here? the end of space and time? How very, very, very curious. Oh, yes, proper. As for how you got here, though, on such a tiny and rapidly shrinking vest. Time ought naturally to have no end at all. So,
That imp may be quite mad.
you looked. You saw. Terrifying, isn't the portal? It's quite sprung to life, just like the long dormant flames that you, dear stranger, you must be the key. Those torches, a light, this portal active. What? Goodness me, how right you are. It is the void itself. I can't say for sure. It's not that I believe then. No longer. In fact, but twice. After you. On you first. You, yes, just as I hoped. There she is. There it is. Come, don't delay. But he's off.
It seems the imp has spotted exactly who and what he'd hoped to find here.
I have the last chest. The last chest. The last chest. If you believe yourself worthy of rifling through my ample treasures, I do dare you to prove it.
Indeed, Sir Imp. As surely as you are he who chronicled.
Astounding! Unbelievable!
You have brought guests, I see. Strange.
My reaction is...
This is a question better put to our guests themselves. Tell us, how did you arrive? If any other being in Rivellon asked me about the details, but you are different. So please, do tell me. How did you arrive? A stone. So, it was a stone that caused the great shock of energy. Not like this. Never had I experienced something so contrary to my nature. To weave something I had not seen, but yours has. You appeared before me from the moment...
But, Madam Weaver, how is it possible? Do you not see...
Like the stones, source hunters. Starstone, do you see what violence my...
Mysteries of all time.
It would appear...
I see.
Yes. If we do not restore time, if we do not discover the true nature of these stones, the void will... Indeed you must.
Why?
Without these...
That shall never be, milady. As sure as 6 keys are...
Not but a moment ago, we were hunting Source in Rivellon, and now we're being told that we alone can prevent the end of time by way of some magical stones. What do you make of it?
What do you think, Source Hunter?
No matter how improbable, anything is possible. If the Weaver tells...
The glint in your gaze? No, we'll use, but you'll need a way to travel between Rivellon and this home. Luckily, the power Off you go then. You've crossed my head for the ballistic, wouldn't it? Just from what I can ruins. We may not. Oh, I could have. So, low. Well, perhaps you, before you go, I hope. Good to see you.
How welcome you are upon in the drift of continent. Except it's.
I am the last chest.
Source hunters, I welcome you once again to the realm of Rivellon after your travels through the chasms of space. Nice to have found it. I know the imp historian has told you about his agent on Rivellon, and I'll be delighted. That means the task you have been given while the advance. That's where I saw. Don't we all like? And let me. I'll not pretend. If Zix said I met him, so in the end, before you'll need now that this map.
Unknown to all time, are you? Leave it to an imp to try to fill our minds with all manner of... I'll tell you who you are. Source hunters, members of the most esteemed order in Rivellon. Here to find out and grind out every last speck of dark magic. I knew you weren't the type to be taken in by such high... Then again, if what... Imagine! Plenty of fish in the sea, but I've got the foulest of the lot on my racks.
Yes.
Report! Salutations! So this is a storing-house. Curtis is my name.
Keep your pleasant... If it's cursed for myself, that idiot man-child. Nah.
Well, a
source this, then again. But, it's an that. So, something you'd like to say to my face?
Salutations! So, this is a storing house for Legion supplies. Perhaps the most important.
Are you with guards, not drunks on the street?
This place reeks of orc stench.
Well, a source hunter. About time the council took us seriously.
An orc in love. When this little child fades, she'll liberate the flesh.
Enough of that. I know my friend here and I. Perhaps a vial of love, I'm sure.
I can assure you, she.
What's the point in causing pain in this beleaguered city? Question her and see what comes of it.
All right.
Bravo! I just not.
You're going to regret this. We're all.
A man in love with an orc? Plum frogs. Is he blind, stupid, or both? Imagine the hell-sent mongrel that'll crawl forth from that union. Why didn't you...
She'll liberate the flesh from our...
You lot can go on about love all you want. My is based on one fundamental... Now don't get me...
No?
Well, a...
Salutations! Source hunters, I see. I'm Sergeant This is a Curtius, is my name.
Slimy, leaking sea garbage.
My God! What is going on here? First I have to shoo away a creeping white tomcat, and now there's a perfect stranger in my bathroom. Get out!
I guess so. I never imagined.
Out! Now, if you please! This room is private. Don't just stand there. Go! Away with you!
What?
My elf? Oh, myself? What? Oh, you mean the young pet's not to... And, Jake, most of the... As you can imagine, an all-right bloke. What? What of what? Ah, Cecil proved his name is called the staff. Well, oh, this is nonsense. Marv.
I knew that dark-dealing old man dabbled in source. To the gallows, I say.
Now, you there? Cut it out.
That doesn't belong to us, you know. Other people's possessions don't count as resources we can seize at our own discretion.
A source hunter? Me? Oh, he's always for that band.
What? Oh, yes. This library, my Victoria. Yes. What? Oh, yes.
Oh, what nonsense. The pseudomon omnes out what? Oh, no. That's wise. Now, this is a sentence on what?
You speak before your turn. I, for one.
Oh, the source hunter. Why? Now, this is a on what?
Agreed.
Most...
1, Volume 2. In the name of Amun-Hur, I bid thee Tujta get a hal. I am Victoria. When I was very young, you see, the fisherman he raised me like I was his own. This kindest of souls. Indeed you may. Kira is he not so? Let us approach the situation with reason and ask ourselves, where do we go from here? My amulet? But it is Haxmaji, a sacred token that houses the presence of my ancestors. No, I cannot part with my talisman, the keepsake of my soul.
When you put it like that, I guess I cannot say that it is. 'Twas just a friend. Yes, indeed. And when I was the fisherman, he raped. Volume 1, Volume 2. But where's the third column? Shamsu. Sometimes I think these books sprout little legs in the night. Hello again, adventurer. Me. Oh, is always for my that band. Knight in see-through armor. Princess Buttercup with the blushing bottom. Stechtecker. Esmeralda does have a propensity for all things naughty, hasn't she? Kejtinor. Brief history of sorcery still hasn't been returned. Teleron will have to pay yet another fine. Kejtinor. Brief history of sorcery.
What? Oh, it's you! What news? My dear, I introduced. If you're looking for something special, someone hear you me. What would you like to know? What would you, the staff? His name is Jake. Most of the, as you can, and all right. What? Well, oh, this is nonsense. Oh, yes, that machine, my elf. Oh, my sir, marvel.
Many friends as the bag with many.
Treasure!
Any takers?
Leave me be, I have a job to do.
I'm just doing my duty for the Legion.
Well, you lords above, grant I am Esmer, like I told. So, stars, do you mean to? Well, what do you want to know? Well, what do you want before this war? I've heard that.
About her innocence.
We'll need to look for evidence if we want to prove she actually did the evil deed.
Legion's greeting. I am so steadfast. Jake's murder and what question I hold. I remember waking.
My, what a strong and handsome officer.
you.